Hello collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an awesome start to your Friday. If you're new, I'm ᴛᴟ111 here on YouTube. So listen, someone needs to tell you the truth about something. That's all I keep hearing from my spirit guides. Someone needs to tell you the truth, okay? There is someone who created a lot of lies or gossip about you because they were mad it's you and not them. This could go in many different ways, but for a lot of you, you were chosen for something. An opportunity, you could have certain talents or skills about you. You could be even dating someone that this person wants. Whatever this is, they're mad it's you and not them. So they created a lot of unnecessary drama in your life and it's getting ready to be revealed. And this person went as far as to try and take away opportunities from you and everything you once knew and loved. So for example, if you feel like your world was flipped upside down, like all of a sudden a friendship ended, a relationship ended, or a career ended, this was this person, okay? Top of the deck literally says obsessed with making you unhappy, happiness hater. But what you need to know is you need to stay focused, especially if this message finds you today, okay? Learning to love who you are, that's your main priority or where you should be at. Like learning to love all the quirks about you, all the things that make you unique and different. Because this person wanted you to not like yourself for some reason. But it's because they're projecting on you what they feel insecure about. Mad it's you and not them, okay? So I'm going to find out what that could be. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. But for a lot of you, wow, spirit guides. So spirit guides clear as day. You have some spirit guides that don't play about you. And they're coming in to let you know today that they've got your back. They're fighting the unseen battles for you in the 5D that may be transferring over the energy into the 3D currently. So God is getting ready to do something beautiful in your life, something astronomical, something you could have never even pictured for yourself a few months, 5 years ago. But now you know it's coming because you've been putting the work in. So it's important right now to continue to love who you are and to dream big because this person purposely didn't want you to feel at peace with yourself, because when you're at peace with yourself, you're able to manifest faster. So temperance in reverse, this person wanted to cause a lot of imbalance to you because normally you're someone who's extremely emotionally balanced and grounded. So you could be someone who's very calm most of the time. Like you have an ability to see the bigger picture in situations, right? If this person was, for example, trying to bully you online, you know better than to react because you've been through that before. And you know when a person bullies you, it says a lot about them and nothing about you. But yeah, this person wanted to bring you to a place of feeling ungrounded. And a lot of it, for a lot of you, has to do with a lover, okay? So mad it's you that they want and not them. Can't help who you fall in love with. And it's like this, collective, whoever you are, you could have experienced the one being rejected in the past. And that's what this person's failing to realize in the whole scenario. You could have had your heart broken 4, 5, 6 times before coming into union or meeting this person who things are just flowing with naturally. And so this person is so stuck on the idea of it being you and not them that they're attracted to or that they want a new beginning with. And it's like, that gave this person no right to leave you feeling stuck, okay? So, mad it's you and not them. Hangman's in reverse. You're coming out of a period of feeling a lot of stagnancy. So things are about to like ramp up in your life. A lot of forward movement, a lot of fast action when it comes to this love situation and possibly just your life in general. Like this person wanted you to feel as though you had to give up on certain things in your life. So certain career aspects, love, look at that, 2 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, whoever this person is, okay, they see that you're very stoic. You could be someone who isn't easily fazed. And this is why this person tried incredibly hard to take away things that you do love. So for example, this could be like an ex of someone that you're newly dating, feeling like, well, if I can't have my man, no one can, okay? And then trying to take away opportunities, happiness from you because you aren't fazed by them. So continue to stay unfazed. That should be your keyword this weekend. Unbothered, unfazed, moving on. Amen. So Queen of Swords, this is you. A lot of people know that you're someone extremely truthful, and no matter what scenario people try to throw you in, their lies on you always backfire because you're someone who moves in truth and authenticity. So for example, if this person tried to lie on you to your new lover, okay, or people around you said, yeah, this person be dating multiple people, or they're uncommitted, they're unloyal, all that is backfiring on them because of who you are naturally. You're someone who just moves with ease. And also too, you could really be someone who minds your own business. So you be staying focused on your household, your close family and friends, and focused on career. And this person knows that at the end of the day. And also too, whoever they tried to lie on you in the past is starting to see that. You're someone incredibly focused, and this person just had all types of negative ideas about you because you found someone new in your life, okay? Or you found this person, and at the end, it could have been a competition between you and another individual. Maybe your love interest has yet to tell you this, but this is something you're about to find out. So the great severing is here. Okay, being able to let go of people who bring you conflict and anger. So someone could have specifically been trying to make you angry because you're someone who normally is very soft and loving and peaceful, right? Grounded. So someone wanted to make you tick. They wanted to make you react. They wanted to make you aggressive because you could be someone who's very much so in your soft divine feminine or divine masculine era. You're authentically you, and you're not afraid to move in the heart of love. And loosen your grips here, but it's in reverse. So it's like this energy is getting returned to the sender because someone was trying to control you to the point where it's only affecting their own life, right? Lying on someone's character, gossiping about them, that's only going to come back on you in the long run. So that's why it's extremely important when someone creates a false rumor about you or tries to stir up drama with you online, in person, in your work, in a relationship. No reaction's the best reaction. Because then that person's just feeding off of themselves. So yeah, you could have been someone maybe in the past, you allowed this person to make you react. And now you're starting to realize, or you already have realized, that by detaching from people who try to put you down and giving them no reaction, that will make you definitely feel better in the long run. So loosen your grip in reverse, okay? A lot of you need to just stay focused because God's getting ready to do something big. Could be this weekend. You're going to find out some beautiful news about your life, about your career. And for others of you, it just may be that you're going to go on a very nice, hot date with this new person, okay? Or some type of forward communication. So Lost Lands is here. Soul memories, gifts. You've done this before. So remember that there was a time in your life where someone else could have tested your patience. Like, y'all, have you ever heard of those like fake type of friends who no matter who you go after and date, they're constantly trying to attract that person to them? Like, if you've never dealt with that experience, you should feel lucky in your life. Whether you're feminine or masculine, have you ever had a friend who's like a false friend to you, who even sometimes a stranger acquaintance, but it's like every time you're interested in someone, they make it their mission to chase after that person, not because they want that person, but because they want you to react. That's what I feel like you're dealing with. So yeah, realize that today. If this message found you, this person literally just wanted you to feel like you lost someone you loved. Try to take away everything you ever loved. And at the top here, it literally says, wow. Collective. Added them on social media behind your back. Confirmation, okay? Whoever this is, purposely be adding people you be talking to on social media behind your back, trying to get some type of negative response out of you. And realize that that's who that person is, okay? And it's sad too, because if they ever did feel like they were able to take away someone from you that you once loved, know that that was a lesson for you, that that person did not have your back. And whoever they laughed and gloated over taking from you, they didn't even stay in that relationship, right? Because wherever you're at now, this is where that person's trying to be. And this person, whoever this is that does this to you, they jump from relationship to relationship. So they're doing it ultimately just to get a negative reaction out of you. It's like this feeds this person's ego if they can know that they affected your happiness and took it away in some type of sense. And like I said, just a fake person in your corner, okay? So they know you know the truth about them, Seer, and don't look back ever, keep moving forward. Exactly. So this is your reminder that if anyone could easily have been swayed away from you by this manipulative person, don't look back, wave bye-bye, and keep moving forward. And for a lot of you, this person will eventually lose interest in what they've been doing, because that ain't your friend, that's a clown. So a lot of you came to realize that this person was never your friend. They could have put on a good face like they were, but ultimately they wanted something that you have. So look at that. So look at that. At the end of the day, this person wanted someone you're interested in because they were trying to embody your energy in some type of way. So Spirit's asking you to pay no mind today and continue to learn to love who you are, because the more you radiate that authentic self-love and realization who you are, the more you will attract in a suitable partner, one who is on the same frequency as you. And in the past, when you were giving in to feeling affected by whatever this person was trying to do, take your man, take your woman, okay, you were vibrating on a much lower frequency, which was allowing you to attract partners that vibrated on a lower frequency. And that's why they weren't sticking around, because this person almost fed their own frequency, their own ego, by feeding off of your negative reaction. So it lifted them up. So it made them more confident. So that is why they were attracting away partners from you to them. So if you can realize that, if you can learn to play the game better than this fake friend or whoever this was to you, for some of you, I feel like this person didn't even pretend to be a friend. They just purposely, constantly tried to put you in the middle of competitions, and you start to figure it out. So when you can realize that about a person, and you cannot allow them to affect who you are, your confidence, your frequency, your vibration, then you're not going to worry about losing partners, because human beings alike, every single person is attracted to confidence. They're attracted to drive. They're attracted to energy. They're attracted to aura. They're attracted to frequency. So that's the whole thing that this person somehow knew, but that by putting you in an inverted version of yourself, right? A lower frequency, a sad version of yourself, or a less confident version of yourself, it was allowing them to constantly come in and look like the hero to the partners that you were dating or going after. So this is why, if you feel like this person has purposely taken not one, but tried to take multiple people away from you, added them on social media behind your back, trying to be a sneaky person, okay? When you can see past that, you can continue to ignore it. So also too, don't acknowledge to new partners. Like, some of you could have realized, like, yeah, this person's constantly adding people I'm interested in, constantly trying to go after. Ignore them. Pay this person no mind, because eventually they'll get bored. And when they realize that they can't take away this person from you, mad it's you and not them, then they will move on. Mark my words, they'll move on, because they'll get bored of realizing that when you don't give them a reaction, they can't take away a man or your woman, however you resonate, right? They'll get bored. So time for a change is here. And emotional support. I feel like a lot of you, this new love interest in your life is going to be someone extremely emotionally supportive. And so they're going to make you feel naturally at ease. And also too, they're going to help you embrace to love who you are even more. So also too, remembering if you're ever in a relationship with someone who makes you feel like jealous or insecure, that ain't your partner. Because when you're with the right person, they're going to naturally compliment you, lift you up, make you feel like your heart is safe in their hands. Okay, so emotional support is here for you. And Spirit wants to remind you, if you're bored of your current routine, it's time to switch it up. Some of you need to try out new adventurous things, especially when it comes to love. Try dating someone that's not your type if you've got a type. Try going out on a date that's not your normal, okay? I personally always say, though, you should not ever have a type. It should always be about a natural attraction, right, to one each other's vibes. And also, too, someone who you feel is very easy to get along with, to talk to. That's very important. Someone who you know doesn't make you feel like nervous and insecure off the hop, right? Someone who brings you a lot of peace. Okay, so bored of your routine, time to switch it up and time for a change. So double confirmation for you this weekend. Do something that's out of your normal, okay? Some of you are being advised to try a new yoga class. Have you ever tried hot yoga? Okay, go do it. Go try a painting class. For others of you, go get your pedicure done. Go get your nails done. Go do something that makes you feel confident within yourself without a partner, so that when you're with this person or any person you're going to date from moving on from this message forward, you're going to feel a lot more confident within yourself. So sometimes it's important to learn to love who you are and embrace those qualities about you that you didn't always love in the past, and learn to accept yourself for who you are and to make the changes from there. And I know it's easier said than done, because us as humans, men or women, we all got something that makes us insecure about ourselves, okay? Especially us women. I don't know about y'all, but growing up, you know, like, it can be hard to be a woman sometimes, right? Especially, too, with, like, how beautiful certain people are. You're like, damn, are my boobs big enough? Is my hair long enough? Am I pretty enough? Like, you know, just learn to accept yourself for who you are, and that in itself brings a lot of confidence, and also, too, is going to really help this person that you're dating continue to choose you, because it looks like they already choose you right now, and that's what had this person upset. So they know you know the truth about them. Clarifier, 5 wands in reverse, ending the competition. See, in the reverse here with the sun, it could have been a Leo or a fire sign, because this is double fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, who kept trying to put you in the middle of a competition. So fire signs are extremely confident and outgoing. So when they feel as though they can like master that over someone else through their confidence, they play up on that. Okay, it like feeds them. So, and not necessarily always in a negative way, but some people can be low vibrational and it can feed them in a negative way to make someone else react. So realize whoever this person is, okay, at the end of the day, they just wanted you to react in a negative type of way because they don't feel so confident within themselves. So when you can learn to be the most confident version of yourself, it can really help you realize that whoever this person is, they're only going to give themselves a headache trying to go after a man or a woman that doesn't want them and wants you. So because this turned into a love reading, I will pull you a love message. Let's see what this new love wants to say to you today. Wow, saw you yesterday's there. So for some of you, your new love saw you yesterday. You could have ran into each other, okay? This person's like, damn, you be looking sexy. Maybe you were at the gym or you were at work or you're just running errands, okay? This person's like, damn, you look so good. It says, I'm going to make you my wife/husband. Aww. And never met anyone as loving as you. So this is what you need to remember today. This new person here, why this is the end of the cycle too with this person who kept trying to make you unhappy in the past, is because this new person is your person. This is someone who you're going to end up in a very long-term relationship with. And there's no one that can take that away from you. So Atlanta's here, you or them, could be from ATL. It says, never met anyone as loving as you, and I've never loved anyone like this. So what they want you to know today is there is no competition when it comes to you and other people around them, because they've never loved anyone as deeply as they feel towards you, collective. You are it for that person. And maybe too in the past, your person went through the same thing. You know, this could be a conversation you're going to have in the next couple of years when you're more settled in your connection. Like, damn, you went through that? I went through that too. Someone trying to be a pick-me in every relationship I was in. And I wasn't even friends with them. Or, oh, I was friends with them, right? Like, and at the end of the day, whoever this third party is like, oh, you're going to curve me like that. So your new love is curving them already. So if you're wondering if this person follows them and they're like, do they talk? Like, do I need to worry about that? The answer is no, because they curve them, because they like you. They pick you. So let me do a heart message for you to close this out. What does your new love want you to know? Because it looks like this person's here to stay. It says, can we start opening up to each other more? I love it when you tell me all about yourself. So there you go. This person wants to know all about you. And maybe that means that this conversation about a situation you went through with someone constantly trying to take away everything you loved or every partner you loved, that may be something that they truly want to hear. And if not, they just want to hear about you and yourself. And because this is in the center of the reading, you need to trust that this relationship has truly been divinely guided and God is protecting over your union. So this could definitely be a kingdom spouse. And more so than that, this is someone you are meant to have a very long-term, happy, loving relationship with. So go ahead, drop a comment if it resonates. And know that you got nothing to worry about, okay? Stay true to you, stay confident, and stay blessed. Bye!